Have you ever wondered how a land once empty of people became the most powerful country in the world? This is the story of how America was born, how it grew, and what made it the United States of today. Welcome to USA Series Recaps, your one-stop journey through America's most powerful stories. United States, chapter 1, in the beginning. Thousands of years ago, America was a vast, beautiful, and empty land. There were forests, rivers, lakes, mountains, animals, and fish, but no people. Then, around 16,000 years ago, the first people arrived from Asia, walking across a land bridge to Alaska. They spread out across the continent, becoming Native Americans in North America and the Maya, Aztecs, and Inca in Central and South America. Later, the Inuit people, also called Eskimos, settled in the far north in Canada and the Arctic. But today, these early peoples are a small part of the population. In the 16th century, Europeans began to arrive, and soon after they brought African slaves to work for them. Immigrants kept coming from every corner of the world, filling the land with many languages, cultures, and ideas. Today, North America has 3 countries: Canada, Mexico, and the USA. The United States alone has over 300 million people. Most speak English, but it's different from British English, and many speak Spanish too. So how did the United States begin? What kind of country did it become? This is where the story truly begins. Chapter 2: The Pilgrim Fathers. The name America comes from an Italian explorer, Amerigo Vespucci, who traveled to South America in the early 1500s. But even before him, Vikings reached what is now Canada around the year 1000. Still, it was Columbus in 1492 who made the most famous journey, reaching the Caribbean and calling the people Indians, thinking he had reached India. By the 1600s, the British, French, and Dutch were all settling in North America. The British started the Jamestown colony in Virginia in 1607. Life was hard, and many settlers died. But thanks to Pocahontas and tobacco farming, the colony survived. Meanwhile, another group of English settlers, the Pilgrims, arrived in 1620 aboard the Mayflower. They came to escape religious conflict and founded Plymouth in Massachusetts. They believed in equality and rejected slavery. With help from a Native American named Squanto, they learned to grow food. In 1621, they celebrated their first harvest with a feast, what we now call Thanksgiving. Chapter 3: The War of Independence. As more British colonies formed along the East Coast, tensions grew. By 1770, there were 13 colonies under British rule, but the colonists were angry about unfair taxes. In 1773, they protested by dumping tea into Boston Harbor, the famous Boston Tea Party. Fighting began in 1775. The American colonies wanted freedom, and under the leadership of George Washington, they fought back. On July 4th, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed, declaring the colonies free from British rule. It's now celebrated as America's Independence Day. In 1781, the war ended. George Washington became the first president in 1789. The USA was now a new country, with dreams of expanding. Chapter 4: Growth and Expansion. In 1803, the U.S. bought a massive piece of land from France, the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled its size. Explorers Lewis and Clark traveled across the new territory, helped by a Native American woman named Sacagawea, In the years that followed, the U.S. bought Florida from Spain, annexed Texas, and won the Southwest from Mexico. Eventually, Alaska was purchased from Russia, and Hawaii became the 50th state in 1959. Each new state added a star to the American flag, now proudly showing 50 stars. Chapter 5: The Civil War. Short preview. By the mid-1800s, the U.S. had over 31 million people, but deep divisions between North and South led to civil war. The main issue? Slavery in the South. From empty lands to global power, America's journey has been long, dramatic, and deeply inspiring. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more epic chapters of American history. This is USA Series Recaps, where history comes alive.